PlayStation 5 is about to unleash a lineup that'll redefine next-gen gaming. From jaw-dropping visuals to pulse-pounding action, these are the games everyone's counting down to play.
Hey, Sarah!
The journey continues with a heartfelt trucking adventure across the Netherlands. You're not just delivering cargo, you're building relationships, managing rivalries, and shaping your story one delivery at a time. With advanced visuals, realistic weather, and immersive sound, the world feels alive with every mile. A road story that's about people as much as the open highway.
When are you gonna ditch this whole truck driver thing and get back to law school?
Dad, listen. I appreciate what you and Mom have done for me, but trucking, I actually enjoy it. Law school isn't really on my radar anymore.
Lucas, right? Heard about your little fender bender. You alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit shaken.
How long you been in the business?
About 9 months.
Oh, so you're a greenhorn.
How long have you been in the business?
33 years. But European roads are new to me. I moved from the US a few months ago.
You're American?
Born and raised in Texas.
Listen, I have a MeTube channel where I post videos about trucking and the trucker life. Why don't we make a video together? You could tell your trucking story.
You got a girlfriend?
No, I'm just casually dating. I don't expect you to understand me. You're just...
Just what? A trucker?
Can you pull over, please? I need to tell you something.
Mom, what is it? Do you think I can do it?
No, not alone. But we can do it together. So here we are, hitting the road, never looking back.
Free by birth. Truckers by choice.
You're up. Did you forget what happened on that night?
Liminal Point is a survival horror game that traps you on a strange island wrapped in fog and mystery. You play as a musician searching for your missing bandmate, uncovering terrifying secrets along the way. The game mixes exploration with tense, slow-building scares that get under your skin. Every location feels alive, and every silence feels dangerous.
In the place where hope turned to ash. So come and find me.
Dark Atlas Infernum is a psychological horror that dives deep into madness and the end of the world. You'll explore creepy environments, solve eerie puzzles, and face haunting visions that blur reality. The story slowly pulls you into a web of dread where nothing is quite what it seems. It's dark, strange, and full of unforgettable moments.
I will find every last member of the Yōtei.
Ghost of Yōtei takes the samurai experience to a new level, with a setting covered in snow and blood. You play as a lone mercenary surviving in the wild north, mastering brutal sword combat and stealth. The world feels alive, from icy mountain paths to hidden villages filled with danger. It's cinematic, emotional, and built for next-gen adventure.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
something new to live for.
Friends. Tropicans. The world is changing.
Tropico 7 puts you back in control of your island nation, but this time everything feels bigger and more detailed. You can manage cities, shape global politics, and deal with your people's happiness or rebellion. There are new systems for trade, alliances, and modern development. It's classic Tropico fun, but smarter and sharper than ever.
Be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before! The best Tropico in history! You're welcome! Oh, too vague? Patience, my dear Tropicans! A ruler never reveals all his cards at once!
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단에 이익을 저해한다면
Mudang Two Hearts mixes Korean mythology with modern-day action and emotion. The story follows a soldier and a K-pop idol whose lives collide in the middle of chaos. You'll sneak, fight, and uncover dark secrets tied to ancient spiritual powers. Marvelous Wolverine is shaping up to be brutal, emotional, and cinematic. You play as Logan, a man torn between his past and his claws, fighting through enemies with raw, close-quarters combat. Every hit looks and feels powerful thanks to PS5's insane detail. It's darker and grittier than anything Insomniac has done before.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the Night Sky tragedy?
ArcheAge Chronicles expands the classic world into a brand new action RPG. You can explore huge regions, build your legend, and fight in fast, fluid battles across land and sea. There's tons of freedom to shape your story and play your way. It's a massive fantasy world ready to explore on PS5.
Must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to join.
The ninth Charnel is pure psychological horror from start to finish. You explore a haunted house where reality keeps twisting, and each character's story reveals something darker. It's all about atmosphere, sound, and tension instead of cheap scares. If you like deep, unsettling horror, this one's for you.
Unity. We need unity. And for this, we will be rewarded with peace. All our pain, all our questions, all our confusion tended. Think about it. No more blood, no more anger. Peace requires sacrifice, and this will be.
Little Nightmares 3 takes the eerie, dreamlike world of the series and adds co-op play. You and a friend can explore creepy, oversized environments filled with strange creatures and puzzles. Every scene feels like a dark fairy tale come to life. It's spooky, creative, and full of haunting charm. Heaven or Else brings a divine twist to the chaotic, fast-paced world of the finals. This new limited-time event takes players to an arena inspired by heaven itself, a place filled with golden clouds, floating islands, and celestial architecture where destruction meets divine beauty. Teams will battle it out in the skies with all new visuals, themed rewards, and challenges that test skill, creativity, and teamwork.
all depends on your footing.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 takes the flying experience to a whole new level. You can take on real aviation jobs like rescue missions, cargo runs, and firefighting. Every detail from clouds to cockpit switches looks stunning on PS5. It's the closest thing to actually flying a plane.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generous.
Anno 117. Pax Romana lets you build and rule your own Roman city. You'll manage trade, politics, and the everyday life of citizens under the Empire. It's all about balancing ambition and peace while expanding your territory. Gorgeous visuals and deep strategy make this a builder worth watching.
You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
She's ready.
What's your code name?
Project Retrograde is an intense action game set in a broken world full of mystery. You'll fight, explore, and uncover what really happened to humanity. Combat feels gritty and realistic, with cinematic story moments tying everything together. It's dark, stylish, and full of post-apocalyptic flair.
Mara, we gotta go.
We have some breaking news.
Following reports of unusual cases, officials assure us the cause has been identified. All residents, please head to local quarantine zone.
You see that?
Nice work, Hunter.
Yeah, I got it done. But I don't know, is that me? Or him?
Find that surface agent. She can help.
What's the target?
Sean Anderson. He's behind the recent mutation.
And they sent you in alone?
That's not relevant to you. Follow me, and don't die.
Bounty hunter and a surface agent. Interesting. Bring him in. Time to put down these rats.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
Lobo's gone silent. If Sean turns against us, we're in trouble.
Winter, Come in.
Is that Lobo? The whole underground was infested. They abandoned us, slandered us. Wait. Who are you?
It's you.
Yeah. Not now!
I need us to survive.
Soon, you will all be one of us!
You are going to hell. Can you still be yourself?
I don't know. If I lose control, just kill me.
I will.
All our sacrifices! All ruined!
Why are we here?
The Luca inside you led us here. I'm starting to see why I was sent to you. You might be the key.
No doubt he'll try to stop us, and if he does, the resort deal will end up back at square one. Now, if we...
Yakuza Kiwami 3 returns with a full PS5 makeover and brand new story content in Dark Ties. The combat is smoother, the visuals sharper, and the drama stronger than ever. You'll once again step into Kiryu's shoes for a mix of intense fights and heartfelt storytelling. A perfect way to relive a classic with modern flair.
I know who you are.
I don't like repeating myself. Pack up.
They haven't stopped. We got another eviction notice. I guess we might really have to leave after all.
Both of you are from the Ryudo family. You owe me an explanation for this. We pay our rent on time.
To turn around and get the hell out of Okinawa.
Bullshit! Don't you walk away!
If you want to fight, I'll give you one. But you should know, if it comes to that, I won't hold anything back.
Liberal push for military expansion in the region, Minister of Defense Ryuzo Tamiya, Okinawa Resort Development Deal, Land Minister Yoshinobu Suzuki, both paid a visit to the embattled region today.
Defending our nation is all that concerns me.
A deed to the land in Okinawa? What if I do?
This business you're caught up in. It all ties back to a story I've been chasing.
That the traitor is in league with the man who shot Daigo.
Unfortunately, that also means the main suspect in the 6th chairman's shooting is you.
This war's finally getting...
If you want to see how a real Yakuza operates, then allow me to demonstrate.
Kazuma-san won't be the only ghost hunting this town.
Who are you guys?
This is the end of the line for you. Kazuma Kiryu.
Freeze! Tamashiro got nothing to do with this place!
Spare them! Spare this orphanage! Please!
Putting your life on the line doesn't give it any meaning. You're just throwing it away. There will come a time when you can show the world what you're made of. For now, just trust me.
Enlighten me!
What was that?
Stay back, Chairman! They're targeting you! Back up the car! Fuck!
I've been alone my whole life.
It seems the majority has voted in favor of that, yes. We ask that you take a step back from the R&D department.
Come again? You are aware this is my company, right?
Loved by no one. Needed by no one. I had no companion save for my own loneliness.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Hey!
You slippery bastard! What the hell is wrong with you? Dodging every fucking thing all the fucking time!
As I said before, I'm not here to fight you. I'll cut to the chase. Kanda-san, would you like to be my business partner?
The truth is, I'm simply looking to make a name for myself in the underworld.
Listen good, Mine. When you exchange cups with your patriarch, you form this bond. One you'd be willing to lay down your own life for. All for your boss. That's how we Yakuza roll. It's what he gets for biting the hand that feeds, though. Anyone ever told you you're one sly fox, Mine? If shit hits the fan, and I'm in a real bad spot, you stick your neck out for me.
This world is a nest of vipers. The moment you drop your guard, you'll find a knife in your back.
Shit! Watch out! Mine! You alive?
I thought I had finally found it. I caught a glimpse of the light, one I found almost too strong to bear. All that I ever did, and all I ever would do, I dedicate to Daigo Dojima.
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be
Everyone's favorite sneaky goblin is back. Styx Blades of Greed gives you giant levels to infiltrate, new gadgets to master, and endless ways to outsmart your enemies. It's all about stealth, creativity, and timing your moves perfectly. If you love clever sneaking, this one's a must.
Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that. Hey, knock that shit off. I did the whole voice in my head thing 2 games ago. Now comes the fun part. I know it's kind of cheating, but I just love the buzz of all this power. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Sand drops you into a massive desert world full of danger and discovery. You'll travel across dunes on huge walking fortresses, scavenging, fighting, and surviving. Build your base, form alliances, and battle rival crews for resources. It's survival with style and scale you've never seen before. TMNT The Last Ronin gives the Ninja Turtles a dark, emotional twist. You play as the last surviving turtle on a mission for revenge in a ruined New York. The combat is heavy and cinematic, inspired by God of War. It's bold, tragic, and surprisingly powerful. Valor Mortis brings fast-paced, first-person sword combat to a dark fantasy world. You'll fight through gothic ruins, dodging brutal enemies, and mastering precise attacks. Every encounter feels dangerous and satisfying to win. It's challenging, stylish, and packed with atmosphere.
Shogun. Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
Nioh 3 takes everything great about the series and makes it even smoother and deadlier. You'll face brutal yokai, wield new weapons, and master fast, punishing combat. Each area looks incredible and filled with danger at every corner. It's the kind of challenge players will love.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway? Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war! Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be...
Crimson Desert is a huge open-world action game packed with story and scale. You play as a mercenary caught in battles, betrayals, and massive cinematic moments. The combat feels intense and fluid, blending RPG and adventure perfectly.
That is what it means to be a Kiwami. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your end!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.